Hello people of the YouTube universe, Guy After Fall right here, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time, we have learned the terrible truth. What we saw was real, that Sakura was our spy. Well, the mastermind spy, but you get it, you get it. And then, we slapped the shit out of Byakuya. Well, once. And then, at the very end, we were given the task to get Alter Ego to the secret room. And that's what we're gonna do. Now, I want if you like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Hey. It's on the second floor. That's where I need to be. Second floor.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And make sure you don't run off. I'm going to wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
Be thorough. Going on. Okay, we're clear. Okay, first we find the network cable. And the desk. Where did Kyo go? There should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. But hopefully there is. Right. This is a network cable, right? I think so. I don't really use one for my laptop, so I'm pretty sure that is. Now I just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately got to work. Pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Etherport with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. We're counting on your Alter Ego. You go get him, bro. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all of them, the documents were gone, just like I told him. My reply was unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko!
What?
Yes? We were just gonna split up.
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Oh, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble or say something or something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant! I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about
It's true.
Sakura? Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However...
But, the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't What should we...
So,
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is wild for ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait. Believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. Well, that's done and over with. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kind of tired, but I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of all the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Before long at all, you fell asleep. I completely dozed off. Huh? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Alright, coming.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Yoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Oh no! Sounds like something happened. Don't tell me! What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. He said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Tell me, what happened?
Huh?
Yoko. Hina, what's wrong? What's wrong, baby girl? What's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There's a window on the rec room door. I hurried to look inside. When I did... Sakura? What's Sakura doing there? You unconscious? Wait, hold on. I already see something on the floor. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past, and happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond.
Huh?
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. Yeah. Regulation number... 12. Attempting to break into locked rooms is strictly prohibited.
Listen to me.
Going to force our way. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then what? Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like the doors are pressing against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door is locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break. Get with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, the Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. Oh no. Don't tell me she's unconscious, right? Please tell me she's not dead. Is she okay? It's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. Silence. That sounds the last one. here! Found the broom! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry! Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aimed directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. Ow! The window shattered into hundreds of pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started adjusting the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I could just... I pushed on it with all my strength. Finally, the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. At the moment, I laid my hand on her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no! What? Why? Naruto! All I thought was cold death. Cold death, because she's dead! To feel only the last tiny warmth of the living body. Life abandoned Sakura's body. And then... oh no.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin!
Oh no. End of life now.
Danganronpa.
Oh no.
Huh? Sakura's...
She's dead.
Sakura's... dead?
Yes.
She's... really dead?
Yes. I heard him talking. Hi, there. Before. It only looked on. I saw her dead body. He didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttered to herself, she opened up again and gently inspected Sakura's body. Wonder, was she confirming that Sakura was really dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Peanut left the breakfast. Die? Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I can say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her. While she checked Sakura's corpse, time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long... I got everyone! What? Over?
Yes, yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, the Kyoko began.
Just a second.
I heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No! Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one, you hero, Miyaki, Koko. One killed Sakura.
What?
What?
For accusing us before we even begun the investigation. Yeah, okay, I'll time to point fingers right now. We not exactly sure yet. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of
I
her.
won't forgive you.
I knew you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh. Monokuma, goddammit. Jeez, didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little starter file.
It's the Monokuma file!
That's right. It's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina. Or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again. And
In
then...
other words,
And I killed her?
hmm?
Sorry, not quite. Actually, I got close. That whole thing, is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting a chance to finish things with me. What? So it's not you, this time?
Phew!
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go to Pyramid with a little fight. Because even for someone like me, everyone would have been no mean feat. Take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
Gotta tell you, it's actually pretty brave. I mean, he violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well done.
So, I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackened is this time, I won.
What is this?
You owe them? Whoopsie. Before you get all pussy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Cause I mean, your lives are on the line. Right.
What is this?
What the hell? You host him on?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She wasn't working with the mastermind after all. And yet she's not. She just said that she's no longer gonna work with him. Dumbass. Say that now. Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed someone.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. Can't do that for all day. Then, let's decide who will stand and guard this time. I'll do it. Tina? Are you sure you're gonna do this? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Tina is guard number 1. But we need one. Diogo, that's you.
what?
Me? I'm always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. But, with her help, we were able to find out certain things. If she is the one standing guard, how is she gonna help us? An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay with her. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed
I
Sakura!
won't forgive you.
Don't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. You're not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if I have to use force, you're not getting in there. Well, here's further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
No, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's
Calm
decided.
down.
I know how you feel, Katie. You should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, we need to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. No matter what, yeah. We are allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
It's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. We can't uncover Sakura's killer.
listen to me.
All of us face execution. Blacken goes free. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but just do it. Investigate. Better check the Monokuma file before anything else. Okay. Monokuma file number 4. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 at noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries are noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Vomiting of blood
Hey,
and a blunt to the head. I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. Been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, there was no way in or out. So we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
In other words,
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see that kind of thing online. History movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before your very own eyes? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know about that. How would they get out? They would have been already known as the murderer by then.
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, I don't.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Very simply, this simply means that the murderer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some kind of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door and see if it was, right?
Correct.
Second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh,
In other words,
basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot on an arrow through the gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in this pool. The door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can possibly cross that one off the list.
it's true.
Third type is when the killers stay in the room until it's opened. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is opened, they use the confusion and in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else. That sounds like could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. A locked
In
room.
other words,
That means there actually is an alternate escape room somewhere within the room. You see, this is not a novel in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. Wait a minute. Then Kyoko, which one of these four choices is the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that would be our primary focus during this trial. Alright, no, I can't really say. See. Okay, I see. So it's one of those four. But I have something in mind that's going on in my head. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... You recognize it, Hina?
Well,
Oh, yeah. I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like it. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room and made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them now?
because, I mean,
I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. Now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. It's okay, Hina, it's okay. We'll figure this out. I promise. Polka dot candy wrapper. Added in bullets. Wait a minute. What's this? These are shards of grass scattered across the chair Sakura was sitting on. Glass is all red in. Are these top and bottom section of the bottle, right? Well, it's originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. Huh. Something else near the glass. It's a figure? Fits in the palm of my hand. That's a chess piece! With a Monokuma barrel? It's a Monokuma figure. Okay. Okay, let's examine the body. Sakura drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in his chair. There's obviously evidence on the blow the head suffered. Normally would have had any problem believing that would have killed her. According to my criminal file, he also vomited blood. Bingo. Maybe she was getting hit and it somehow caused her to start vomiting? Not a chance. Yakya?
That's fine.
Look, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, the most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. It does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Bingo! There's blood right here. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have been from where it on Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. That's just so far away from where she died. Maybe that was from the head. There's the door. I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair is shut against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door. No evidence that any kind of spring or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Examine both the door and the chair. There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shut up against it. This kept the door knob from turning, and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with, or anything like that. So the killer must have locked the door from the inside, not from the outside. I see something right there. What's that? What's this? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, but it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. No one knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I want to take that to heart, Harry. No. Still, this protein can. It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Chem lab.
Just a second.
That's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
See what's scattered around the can? Parts of light blue glass. It must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later. Like how she drank it after the shattering of the window. That could be a clue. Okay, anywhere else? Because I know on the 4th floor there might be a clue somewhere in the chem lab. But guess not. Oh, we already know who did it.
Forgive you.
Coco, or Hero. It'd have to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Mokoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure, without finding out more. And let me help you find out more. See, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet her. You know, right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I I left again, right? Eventually, she went off on her own. And when I saw her again after that, she told me... She said she left a note for each one of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. And you, Sakura said she died right around it. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry. That she just wanted to talk to him. This is what happened. If I'd stop her by force even, this would never have happened. Oh, we go. Possible to have regrets, I know. Always account added. Okay. Hey, Byakuya.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you. Make it quick. Is it true Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? You found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But the fool will do what it said and risk being killed by that monster. So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura at all today. Byakuya said he didn't go see her. Is that true? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that as a
Come
fact.
on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Byakuya's account. Give it what you got.
However,
For Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial. Strong in body, mind and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? Wonder, did someone get the upper hand? It must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Wait a minute. I see something. No, not that. Over here. I see something right there on the table. 1 o'clock. Wait a minute. Huh? The locker's open. They're on the inside. It's a handprint?
Why?
What's a handprint? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not possible. Huh? Why not? Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, and even if they did, we noticed the door was now open instead of closed at some point, and then see the handprint on the white stuff. Yeah, so then, what is this handprint? What else? No, no. What else is in here? Over here! There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Wait a minute. Inside the bottle, there's some kind of Monokuma figure. I'm wondering is how they get those figures inside the bottle? Wait a minute!
So,
It's no different from your standard shipping of bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat place inside. You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe.
in other words,
So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. But wait! By the spaces of that, there's supposed to be 5! I've only found 1 of those figures. Exactly! It was a Monokuma bottle! The 5th one!
listen.
Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then,
Then, you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided that you'll go in my place. You decided? You've gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I have to go talk with the others. Let's go. Those other 2 probably went back to their groups. Run! No. No. That's a dead dude door. Dead dude. My door. Dead. My. Dead. Ah! Toko. I pressed the doorbell. After a few seconds. Huh?
Who's there?
Negative aura, whatever. 0 aura, pull the key.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
I really hope it's not. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk about something. I wanted you to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. But
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Yakira already told me she asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? And I said, dude, didn't I? Two only eyes, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit it. You get to know it. I didn't go see her. I was scared. So, I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can we believe her? Till then, I grew out otherwise. That is now a fact. So good enough. I'm going to my room. Toko's account has been added to my bullets. Chihiro dead. Celeste is dead. Aoi's still alive. Sakura's now dead. Leon's dead. Hiro's alive, and that one is dead.
You know?
What's up, Oko? Did you need something? Yeah, actually. I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
Oh, no,
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Of yours? Your special abilities awakening you? But I'm not the only one who you wanted to meet with. Ogre told me yourself that she asked Yaga and Toka to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well,
When?
when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? No,
How about that?
she gave it to me in person. And she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. Oh no, you seem to be lying. Gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then, you went to meet with Sakura?
You got it all wrong.
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Ina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since. While I'm here, you showed me the note she gave you. Do I still have it? Let's see. Hero was feeling around in his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, looks like I didn't have it. I don't have it anymore. Big, goofy smile on his face. He pulled his hands back in his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hero's pocket. What the? Hero?
Huh?
Hero?
What?
Hero, did you do this? As quick as the wind, Hero snatched it back up again, shoved it back in his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that. Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never went. So when, oh well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hero quickly slipped back in his room. Why is suspicious? He has the same robber that was on the crime scene. Suspicious indeed. Pocket trash. Matches the same one. Well, Makoto, we should take a look at the chem lab. At the 4th floor. Let's go. Oh, you're here too! Coach, do you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, got it. I think what you mean to say was, yes sir, I understand. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I should get it over how it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together into one giant shelf. But most important thing right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have been careful not to step on it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. Speaking of footprints, these are footprints? And they're only in front of the shelf. How do these footprints relate to the crime scene as a whole? You may need to sketch out to the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? What kind of you to offer? I hate him. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. I got to work, and before long, I began to draw up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. Me?
I see.
So, if you look at this, interesting. It's rather that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me. Yeah. I love it.
I see.
These footprints must be.
It's certainly possible.
Are they yours? No!
What?
Okay then. Let me see your shoe and I'll confirm their size for myself. Couldn't think of a reason not to, so I finally did what the outfit said. Let's see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these footprints are really valuable clue. This broken ball in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Huh. It looks like the bottle had a label on it. MC4. Would you like to hear something interesting? It was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. This powder must have been spilled.
So in other words,
That's right. Could have only been around the time of the incident. It really is when it happened. It must be related to the cake. Source of the powder. Probably take a harder look at the powder. Looks like there's a skull on it. I see. According to that. And then the footprints are added. Let's see, what's on this shelf? All kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. Protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait! There's one bottle that's labeled MC9! Someone could have put it here on accident? Yeah, there's 2 more. Wait a minute. They look kind of empty. They're rejects. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. Oh, have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
what?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words are long life loser. Which I suppose suits you well. They didn't even say it. Okay. A and B of these ones. A's are in here. The C's are right here. Yeah, there's a section C bottle of poison. It's in the A for some reason. Okay. Guess we're going back to the rec room. You find anything real quick?
I see.
Well then, I'll be off then. To the third floor. Rec room. Here I go.
Hey,
So Makota, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko that what Kyoko and Hiro told me.
I see.
See, so along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be. It's been lying.
Anyway,
I think it was Hiro that's lying. I think it was Hiro. I've made some progress on my own. Covered from the shelf of magazines and the Monokuma Pop. These three things are relevant new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Magazines. Aha! That one's upside down!
hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail when you do things. I think you're right. This is... Oh my god. It says Toko on it. This be... dying message?
correct.
Then it appears you found it. Yo, what is this?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
however,
But, just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it. For the benefit of others who might come along. Hey, is that... That says Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it. What the heck? And she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
Yeah, she's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. For anything, it makes it be that much more suspicious. And then there's the bottles. There's 4 of them. I found the 5th one broken. And the 6th one is missing.
Hey,
So, did you figure it out? There's a thin correlation between all the bottles. Pay attention, and you'll find it. See. Hey, Kyoko. Can't you just tell me what it is?
so,
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come with their own conclusion, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer! Come on, dude, she's not gonna trust anyone at the moment. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree.
hey,
Actually, there's one more thing about the Monokuma pause that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment?
anyway,
When you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma pile, try getting the smaller pieces too. Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
that doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. Now, not just Byakuya's not here, so...
So then,
Anyway, I need to get something from the camera. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left. I really don't know what this is about, but... What choice do I have? I better just do it. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting.
so then,
Is everything ready? then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words,
I got a scale from the camera. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? Pieces of glass you collected and one of the Danganronpa files that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. That's what makes sense when we're doing.
listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two of the normal. It's perfectly balanced. It's balanced.
In other words,
Means each Monokuma weighs about the same weight. Which makes sense. Monokuma figures inside are basically the same. Nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
Now, comes to the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what you might expect to see? Well, the normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces are collectively lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could miss some here and there.
so then,
Okay then, let's give it a try. No, it's heavy! Broken pieces are heavier? How is it possible?
I knew it.
Just like that. What?
In other words,
Results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the blocks. Put it all together,
hey,
I believe you'll arrive at a very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? A bottle and piece that are heavier. And then something about the body, right?
just a second.
Just staring up into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, you know
Hey.
Oh, but... Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Whew,
There's no getting around it. Ugh. Oh, okay. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
That's totally normal. And how can you...
So,
I imagine it's because I have plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind.
hey,
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out!
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Not just that, it was the same powder in the chem lab!
Hey,
Next, a wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow. Instead, received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So, that's what I've learned from examining her body in detail. Kyoko's examination summary. Wow. So, there's the powder from the camera on her shoe. Then there was 2 blows to the head. The hidden message in a magazine. The number of bottles that were missing. And how one of the bottles is heavier than the last. And it's both bottles! Wait, 2! Not 1! Oh my god! Get it! That was heavier because it's not 1 bottle that we collected. It's technically 2. There were 6 bottles up there. Someone took 2 off that and used them against Sakura. which then led to 2 bottles being the same, almost the same. But the others are still unclear. Uh-oh.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Shit. It's alright, time. The mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. Well, I'm gonna end this off here. If you don't mind me. Jesus. Okay. I'll end this off here. Hope to see you all in the next class trial. Have a good day, all.